For the CTE option, we're going to be offering Woodworking next year, Woodworking 2, and Advanced Woodworking. This provides you the opportunity to use our excellent shop to explore different trades and tools that you can use with woodworking by using your hands, using different tools, and understanding the process in which those work. We haven't determined a teacher yet, but we're very excited to be bringing this option back to you. Some of you may remember we had the shop and woodworking option years in the past with Mark Jones, and so hopefully this will be a new expansion and an opportunity for you all to come and learn woodworking skills.
I'm Mr. Marshall, and I teach CTE Theater Tech, and one thing that's great about Theater Tech is that there's a lot of things that we cover in that class that have to do with supporting anything that goes on stage as a theater production or any kind of live presentation. Things you learn in Theater Tech are how to build stuff out of wood and set materials, all kinds of different materials to build things, how to do makeup, costumes, sound and lights, and it's a great time. We hope you join us.
Hello, my name is Miss Weeks, and I teach biomedical science classes. If you are in 8th grade, you are interested in medical science, you can take Biomed your freshman year. In that class, we talk about forensic crime, we talk about hospitals, we even talk about a mysterious outbreak and the future of innovation. If you are a freshman this year taking Biomed, guess what? Next year, you get an opportunity to take human body systems. Interested in the human body? Well, you can take this class and learn all about it, all the body systems, from your digestive system to your circulatory system. And if you take either of these classes, you can also join HOSA, my Future Health Professionals Club.
Hey, high schoolers, do you love to eat? What high schooler doesn't love to eat? So we would like to invite you to join some of our food classes here at Blaine. We've got beginner cooking, baking and pastry, that's my favorite. And our Culinary 1 class, today we're making jambalaya in Culinary. And so just if you have a lot of cooking experience and you love to be in the kitchen, or you have no cooking experience, cooking scares you, and you want to learn to just cook for yourself and be safe in the kitchen, we would love to have you come explore some of our foods classes. And, put a couple extra calories on your bones. It's fun. You get to be in the kitchen with your peers, and it's a safe environment, and you get to eat everything that you cook.
We have 3 different levels of welding. We have Metals Tech 1, Metals Tech 2, and Advanced Metal Tech. You're going to learn different skills in each class, and once you get to Advanced, you're mostly getting to do projects. Okay, you get to create and make basically any project you want, as long as it's within the guidelines, and it can be a lot of fun. And not only are you learning good skills for a potential career, but it's good everyday skills that you can use for the rest of your life. Horticulture is a class that you get to work both in the classroom and in the greenhouse. You get to grow plants as personal projects, learn how to propagate different plants like houseplants and flowers, and you also get to do a lot of fun labs and learn how to grow things on your own. But it's overall a really fun class.
Hey guys, Mr. Dahl here. I want to talk to you about Intro to Engineering. Why should you take Intro to Engineering? First of all, it's open to all, 9 through 12. You're going to learn 3D modeling with a computer program called Fusion 360. You'll learn how to operate the 3D printer. You can make stuff on that. The laser cutter, you might even do a little bit of basic circuits with LED lights and make small projects and learn how to design and make documentation for your projects. Now I'd like to talk about computer science. Why should you take computer science? Because it's rad. First quarter, you're going to do some app design, an application on iPads. You're going to make your own apps using the MIT App Inventor website and creating apps. Second quarter is mostly working with robots. These little robots that mostly are just programming motion and using the vision camera. Both first and second quarter is mostly block coding, and then third quarter we transition to working in Python, an actual coding language. And then fourth quarter is project time. You come up with projects to work on your own for the entire fourth quarter. I'd like to talk about video production. This is open to anyone, and you'll learn how to operate cameras using microphones, how to do video editing using industry standard software like they use in Hollywood, You might learn some special effects, including masking, green screening, that kind of stuff. You'll work on a live show that's not broadcast to the whole school. We'll learn about some graphics and maybe a little script writing. This is an intro class. Anyone can take it. And then there's broadcasting. You're probably most familiar with that from our Border 8 News. This is one where you will likely be on camera and broadcast to the whole school. You'll form a team, you'll work together, and it's very student-centered, very student-led. Lots of leadership opportunities there for broadcasting.
Hello, I'm Mr. Smith, and I'm teaching all business classes in the CTE department. And the 3 classes available for business are Introduction to Business, International Business, and Personal Finance. Each of them have their own separate themes. Intro to Business teaches you the basics of business. If you want to start a business or just have an interest in the business world, join us. International Business has more of a global perspective, so it's kind of fun to learn about other countries as well. And then Personal Finance, we learn all about money matters, all the things that are financial related that you need to learn for the real world. Come join our class. So look forward to seeing you there. Also, you can get college credit for Intro to Business and Personal Finance. That's an extra little perk to the business classes. Hope to see you there.
Hello everyone, my name is Miss Baggs. I teach chemistry and AP chemistry. If you are going into 10th, 11th, or 12th grade, chemistry could be a great class for you. We learn a lot about atoms and the building blocks of matter. We do lots and lots of labs and hands-on investigations. Early in the year, you'll be doing a copper cycle lab where we take a copper-based substance and we do lots and lots of chemical reactions and we turn it into lots and lots of different chemicals and then we bring it back to copper. We'll also be doing some flame tests and other things in the year. So it's a pretty interesting and fun class. We build lots of models. It's a pretty accessible curriculum that can be for anyone who's been taking bio or physics or kind of coming in with any science knowledge beforehand. It prepares you really well for a 2 or 4 year college future if you're looking into that, but it also applies a lot to trade school things like welding and other things you might be interested in. It just explains a lot about how our world works. If you're interested in AP chemistry, we're looking for students that have taken chemistry that feel really good and solid in your chemistry classes, and you're looking for a challenge. So this is going to prepare you really well for college, particularly in STEM. You might get college credit from taking the class as well, and it's a good experience of looking at a fast-paced curriculum with really in-depth investigations, and also thinking about all of our content much more deeply. So it's a really great class for that as well.
Hi guys, this is Mr. Worthy, and I'm here to talk about dual credit opportunities in English. For incoming juniors, a good choice would be English 101, which we're hoping to bring back. That is a college credit bearing class. It's basically introduction to composition. Any community college or university in the state is going to require that of you anyway. So doing it here would be a great way to check that box and go into a university experience with a lot of credits under your belt. So that's an introduction to composition class, essay writing, narrative writing, descriptive writing, expository writing, argumentative writing. We're going to get you ready for any kind of writing that any kind of college experience might ask of you. Our other offering is English 238. That's for incoming seniors. That class is officially called Society Through Its Literature, taught in cooperation with Western Washington University. So we look at just the introductory foundational elements of literature, what those literature pieces meant to the societies from which they came, and how they can and tell us more and inform us more about the societies of our own. The works we study are The Odyssey by Homer, Hamlet by William Shakespeare, and The Grapes of Wrath by John Steinbeck. So if you're a senior coming in, you're looking at doing some deep reading and exploring that and earning some humanities credits at college as well, English 238 would be a great place for you. So those are our offerings, dual credit wise in English for juniors and seniors for next year. Again, English 101 and English 238. So if you have any other questions about those, feel free to stop by my classroom. It's room 104, and I'd be happy to talk about either class with you to help you make the right decision for yourself moving into your junior or senior year. Thanks a lot, guys.
Hey everyone, I'm Allison, your school counselor, and I'm here to talk to you about a new offering we have for our seniors. It is Intro to AI. So if you're someone who is already kind of dabbling in AI, is interested in seeing how AI is changing our world, this would be a good class for you to take. It will most likely be taught by Mr. Tetlow. And it will be a survey of how AI is impacting literacy, reading, and writing. So if you're like dabbling with Gemini, ChatGPT, maybe some of the more complex ones, and you're just interested in learning how to use those skills to better your own understanding, and also looking to make sure that you're prepared for life after high school and the skills that will be required for this next generation of workers, this Intro to AI class is a great opportunity to learn new skills and see how AI can help you, not just create an essay for you, but actually broaden your own understanding.
Hey everybody, Mr. Cron here. Wanted to tell you about a PE class at the high school that we're offering up. It's going to be a team sports class, but it's got an elementary PE focus. And what that means is we will get together with the elementary school and their PE classes for the high school kids to be able to be like mentor teachers. So in the class, we get to come up with different units. We get to design lessons, create some games, or talk to the elementary kids about current games, and then we get to teach them those games. Sometimes we meet at the elementary school, sometimes they come over to the high school, but the class really does involve the elementary school students. So if you are really into working with younger kids, especially in a PE setting, this would be a great PE class for you to take at the high school.
Hello, I'm Miss T, and I teach a bunch of classes that are really fun that you should also take. Wait, I don't take them. I teach them. You should take them. I teach art, which is just kind of like your standard art class. You get to learn about lots of different artistic skills, and you don't have to be an amazing artist to take the class, you know? We learn to be amazing artists together. Also, next year, I'm hopefully going to be able to offer film studies. Do you like movies? Do you like watching movies? Do you like studying movies? Do you like understanding movies? Do you like thinking about the cultural and social significance of the film industry? Me too. That's why I hope to be teaching film studies. Also, I teach theater. Hopefully next year we're going to be offering 2 different theater classes. The first theater class is going to be your Introduction to Theater Arts, which is when you just learn basically about theater, how it works, where to stand, how to talk, how to act a little bit, and just little theater history things as well. Additionally, we hope to be offering advanced theater, which will be some form of production class. So if you've ever been in a play, you've taken my theater class before, or you can get my special permission and you can take advanced theater arts where we will be creating a production together. That means you can act, you can design, you can do tech, you can maybe do some directing, maybe do some writing, and we're gonna make a show together as a class. Also, Miss T teaches leadership. But also, you can teach leadership, because leadership is about student collaboration, and basically it's a totally student-led class. If you have ideas on how to make our school better, then you need to be in leadership, okay? Think about all the different ways we can make this place as good as it possibly can be, and you can be a part of that. Wow!
If you've never sung before and you're nervous about it, well, we start from zero, and there's 4 things that we learn. We learn how to read music, how to make healthy, beautiful tone that sounds good. We learn how to put on concerts that are important for our community, and we also learn how to work together as a team in a way that you will never, ever believe. It's so great. So we'd love for you to join choir, join in. It's great fun. See you later.
Are you interested in music? Do you like band? Well, if you are, here are some classes you can sign up for. We offer jazz band, and that's before school, so we call that 0 hour. There's no audition for that. Anybody can join. There is limited space, but yeah, you should check it out. Jazz band is really, really cool. Concert band, that one is a non-audition band, and so anybody can join. And we do lots of fun things. We do solo and ensemble, where you get to go and, like, if you want to, and perform for a judge and see if you can improve, you know, for the next time. And really neat. We take trips. We do marching. We do pep band, which is really, really fun. We also do all of those things in wind ensemble. And wind ensemble is a little different because it is a audition only band. So you have to audition for it, you have to be accepted. It doesn't matter if you're a freshman, sophomore, junior, or senior. Anybody can audition for and be approved for wind ensemble. Love to see it in jazz, concert, or wind ensemble. You can take jazz concurrently with concert band or wind ensemble. Thank you.